Hi guys, it's Miss Harrington here from Lucy Addison. I'll be teaching 7th grade math this year, and parents, I don't know how worried or stressed you are, but I want to help you to navigate this Canvas in this virtual space. So when your students come to me, they'll take their personal attendance. So like today's Friday, so I'm going to click on Friday. Friday takes me to my attendance template where I'm going to enter my first and last name here. If I have any questions about prior instruction, or if I have any questions just about how I'm navigating right now through this uncertain time, I can put those here. Also, how am I feeling today? Are you happy, okay, sad, angry, or mad, or just not feeling well? Just let me know. I believe building positive relationships is going to be pivotal in the role that I am going to play this year as your child's teacher. Once you have completed your attendance, you're going to go back to our home page. When we come back to our home page, we are going to click here for today's lesson. I'm going to use this web browser to open instead of using the app. We'll be navigating in Microsoft Teams this year. Microsoft Teams is kind of like Zoom. So when your students are actually in this space, you'll see me, and I'll be instructing during live time. If they have any questions or concerns, they can ask me during that time. But I also will have office hours, but they'll be with me during their scheduled class period. So we're going to go back to home, just so I can show you guys a few little things in case your child has any questions, or if you have any questions about contacting me. If you need help or assistance, I'm here to help in any way that I can. So of course, when you come into your new classroom, you want to know, who is Miss Harrington? I'm going to click here. I'm going to open my link. It's going to download for me because it's a PDF. And here is Meet Your Teacher. So Meet Your Teacher, there's my favorite picture of me and one of my students. So Miss Harrington, so welcome to class with Miss Harrington. A little about me, some of my favorite things, and my contact information. I have provided a Google Voice number and my email as well, and have made it clear, you can contact me prior to 8 o'clock, and I'm open to any questions, concerns that you may have, or anything that may be bothering you right now. So I'm gonna go back to my home page, and I know you're like, how do my kids transition? What time do they leave? What time do they come? What time do they go? So here's my virtual bell schedule. Another PDF, so it's going to download, so you have to open it. So here's our virtual bell schedule. Friday is a little different. So Monday through Thursday, we'll receive regular instruction, whether it's synchronous or asynchronous. Synchronous meaning we're in the same space at the same time. Asynchronous meaning they can refer back to it at a later time if they have any questions, concerns, or if there's someone who may learn at a slower pace and they want to watch the video. And while watching the video, they can pause it so that they can get information that they need. On Friday, we'll be operating kind of like office hours, sort of, but we'll still be doing a lesson during that time. So I'll still be teaching new content, or, continuing the content from the week. And if they have any questions or concerns, this is the best time to ask. We also have office hours on Friday and Monday through Thursday. So Monday through Thursday, our office hours are 2:30 to 3:30. On Friday, from 1:10 to 2:10, okay? So that's our schedule. So that's how we're gonna transition throughout the day. Clever Portal. So Clever Portal takes me to the Clever Portal. And when I get into the Clever Portal, and I'm gonna go all the way in, your students should be very familiar with this. When they get into the Clever Portal, they'll log in and they'll see tons of math links and apps provided by the district for them to use as supplemental resources and things like that may push their education forward. I've also completed a class syllabus. So that's another PDF, so it's going to download, then we're going to click it. Class syllabus consists of information, including my mission. So what do I aspire to do this year for both you and your child? Contact information, course description, course materials, Canvas, which is our primary source for virtual learning this year. Classroom rules, which you can find in your student code of conduct. Homework, late homework, grading, weighted grading, so the grading scale within itself. The technology that we're using, and our academic integrity. So all this information will be provided to you. We come back, and I know a lot of parents throughout the year were always wondering, how do I see my child's grades, or how do I see my grades? So if I go to parent view, and I'm going to click up here because it opened in a new tab. I am the parent. You click here and you can see the information that's available to you about your child. or your child can click here for I am a student, and they can see the information available to them as a student. Remind link. So here's a Remind link. I'm going to be using Remind as a means of communication between myself and my students this year. So I've set it up for all of my classes so we can keep communication separate, because as we know, math may be different from class to class. The instruction may be a little different from class to class. So I'm going to allow you guys to contact me via Remind, and those codes will be given to you on the first day of school. If you're like, I'm not sure if I want to add another app to my phone, I don't have enough storage space, okay, I get it. You can also contact me via email. Assuming that you already have your email up, when you pull it up, you should be able to just go ahead and click and send me an email that way. You can also contact me at the school, which that's the number that's provided. Or if you want to, and you can go to the homepage of RCPS. Once you get to the homepage of RCPS, you click on schools. We're going to go to middle, Lucy Addison Middle School. Then we're going to go to teacher pages, mathematics, and of course, Miss Harrington. Once we get to Miss Harrington, here it is. Welcome to Math 7 with Big H. That's the AKA or BKA that the students gave me last year. So, and then I tell you again what I aspire to do for both you and your child. Always be blessed, stay healthy and safe, and I love you all. So once a bulldog, always a bulldog. Contact me if you need me.